Welcome back to the never-ending changing of the save files, known as Metroid Prime. In this part, we jump! And survive, because why not? Also more War Wasp, of course, because they refuse to leave us alone. No, guys, you're not getting my autograph. You're insects. Insects don't receive autographs. At least I think so. Huh. Our next destination is, the next room. Thanks, map, I never would have guessed. Get rid of these hives and we won't have to worry about them anymore. Huh. Can't do anything with, any of that right now. So what's this, then? That doesn't quite sound like the poison we just dealt with. What a twist! Apparently the adventure isn't over. I'm not sure that's much of a twist, or anything at all. To anyone. Ever. No one bought that. No one bought that. But, well, before we head to this area, there's a couple things we can do this way. Missed that, but well, we can ride this silly little thing, silly little piston, and take the morph through this area. It is really handy to go through areas this way, and it can get through a lot of terrain you wouldn't think it could because of the morph ball jumping. Now there's a missile pack in there and we'll deal with that in a minute, but first we should head this way, where there are even more beetles to deal with. Another enemy that refuses to leave us alone. Through this door we get an energy tank, which is actually on top of, you might have seen it just hanging around here in this room. This is how we get it. I'm not going to really try to fall down there, because I want to go back for that missile pack. To get it, we have to solve this little puzzle. Now the first one's easy, but for this we have to bomb into it and then bomb the thing. But for the third one, it's actually kind of tricky. You have to use a technique called, I believe it's called triple bomb jumping, or something like that. Basically, place a second bomb on the ground right before the first one sends you in the air. And you can, elevate yourself in midair if you place a bomb the first time you're in the air. So basically, well, you just saw what it did, but basically if you, how should I put this? That second bomb is what lets you hit the bomb in the air, so you can basically do a mid-air jump. We have another missile expansion right here. I believe we have 25 at this point. And there's even more Chozo lore. Well, with that, that's just another thing to add to the sort of spiritual sort of thing they're going with the Chozo here. Not much else to say. But in terms of gameplay, we can now head back here and finally go to a new area. And this one will head us towards the Magmore Caverns. Nice little touch is that this area starts out being looking almost exactly the same as the previous area. But with the music and everything else, it becomes quickly apparent that it is a completely different area. Though the use of the same enemies doesn't help that. I'm blind. Please don't make me blind. That's kind of annoying. Ow. So basically this just means you can missile it and it'll die. That's pretty simple enough. And you can pretty clearly tell what type of area this is. Yes, it's the ice area, clearly. But for now, I think that's enough for this part at least. There's a save point right here, and I'll save and I'll end this episode here. And next time we'll start off the Magmore Caverns. Simple as that.